Imagine taking really complex image edits, things that used to take hours, and just turning them into simple text commands, creating professional visuals in like seconds. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Google's Nano Banana. It's this AI model that, honestly, it feels like it redefines image creation. Its arrival really signals a pretty significant shift, almost you could say the end of an era.
Hmm.
Welcome to this deep dive. You're about to discover how AI is really democratizing high-end image creation. It's making advanced visual work accessible to, well, so many more people now.
It is a fundamental change, yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. We'll unpack what Nano Banana actually is, some of its almost mind-bending capabilities,
Yeah.
and explore some of the fascinating technical stuff underneath that makes it all work.
Then we'll jump into the real-world business side, the applications, how you can actually start building with it, and maybe think a bit about what the future holds for this kind of post-Photoshop world. Let's maybe set the stage a little bit. For decades, professional image creation, it often felt like it came with this significant creativity tax.
Hmm.
Think about those monthly software subscriptions,
Right.
right? And the steep learning curve. It sometimes felt like you needed, I don't know, 10,000 hours just to get good.
Yeah, like learning an instrument almost.
Exactly. And then the hours, sometimes so many hours spent on just one single intricate edit. It could feel incredibly limiting, like a kind of desktop prison.
That's a great way to put it, yeah. That desktop prison feeling. Now, contrast that with Nano Banana. It's available through platforms like Google Gemini, AI Studio, and here's the real kicker, the interface. Super simple. It's based purely on plain English commands.
Okay, so plain English commands. We're talking just natural, everyday language. No complex coding, no digging through menus.
Precisely. You can literally just type something like, add Elon Musk standing behind him looking surprised, and boom, it generates a professional-grade image. Usually in, 5 to 10 seconds?
Wow.
And this is on pretty much any device that has a web browser. It's an enormous leap forward.
It really does make the old way, the manual layer-based editing, it feels like something from a completely different epoch, doesn't it?
It does. And the key differentiator here, I think, is its deep contextual intelligence. It doesn't just, slap images together crudely. It actually understands the scene. It ensures the results are consistently realistic. You get proper lighting, proper shadows every single time. This fundamentally changes who can participate in high-level visual creation.
So how profoundly does this change who can create professional images?
It just opens pro-level editing to everyone, removing barriers of cost and skill.
This isn't just another image generator, the kind that makes things from scratch, right? What seems truly remarkable is how this AI understands and, deeply manipulates images that already exist.
You're spot on. Its core superpower is that natural language image editing. Imagine telling the AI, change his hairstyle to that of men in the 1970s. The AI just handles it. The retro look, the right lighting for the scene, the hair texture, all without you needing to make any manual selections. It's incredibly intuitive.
And then there's this thing we're kind of calling God mode, object addition, and removal.
Yeah.
Like if you want to add something specific, say Elon Musk resting his hands on someone's shoulder,
Right.
the AI creates a perfect composite. It automatically matches lighting, shadows, perspective. It just looks seamless.
Totally seamless. Or maybe you need to remove the watch he is wearing on both hands.
Okay.
It's just gone. Poof. And the AI intelligently reconstructs the skin underneath the shirt cuff as if the watch was never even there. Beat. Whoa. Seriously, imagine scaling this kind of precise object manipulation to like 1 billion images a day across the web. The creative potential is it's immense.
It even does this sort of face-off thing, swapping faces and styles.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
You could prompt, swap the face with Donald Trump, and it just integrates seamlessly. Or say, make it old money style, and it subtly changes the clothes, the environment, but keeps the person's actual facial features.
Exactly. It maintains the identity while changing the context. And for e-commerce, this virtual try-on feature is it's a massive leap forward.
Right.
You can screenshot any outfit you see online, maybe from Zara or H&M, whatever. Then you prompt, make the sitting guy wear this jacket.
And it looks real.
Which you get back is surprisingly realistic. You get accurate fabric physics, the shadows look right, the body portions are correct. It's impressive.
So for a typical user, maybe someone just playing around with it, what do you think is the most surprising capability they'll encounter?
Probably its ability to accurately understand and integrate really complex changes using just simple text.
Okay, so how does this incredibly capable system actually work? What's going on under the hood? What's the technical secret sauce here?
Well, at its core, it's powered by Google's Gemini 2.5 Flash. Now, this isn't just some generic AI. It's an advanced, really fast model. It's specifically designed for deep understanding and handling complex tasks.
So it's not just about generating pixels, it's about the AI actually understanding the content of the image.
Precisely. It's deep image understanding. And one of its standout technical features is something called character retention.
Okay, what's that?
It means it can completely transform a person's clothing, their environment, maybe even adjust their posture a little bit. Yet it meticulously maintains their unique facial features. Their identity stays consistent across all those different edits. It essentially creates this kind of persistent identity embedding for the person, which allows the AI to re-render everything around them while preserving that core identity.
That's fascinating. It sounds like it has a kind of, I don't know, a master's eye for scene consistency. It automatically adjusts things like lighting, shadows, perspective to make sure results look photorealistic, even when you make big changes.
It does, yeah. And that ties directly into its context awareness. It has this sophisticated internal world model, you could say. It understands physical relationships between objects and people.
So like if you add something, it knows where the light is coming from?
Exactly. It knows where the light source is in the original image and how the new object should cast a shadow realistically. Plus, it's remarkably spell-forgiving.
Meaning?
Minor typos in your prompt. Or just kind of casual language. It still often gets it right. And that's a huge factor for user-friendliness.
Yeah, that makes sense. And it seems like it can handle complex multi-step instructions too, even with multiple images involved. You called it multi-image intelligence.
Right.
Blending photos, using one image as a style guide, or just stacking multiple editing commands in one go.
That's right. And this multi-image intelligence, that's a really significant differentiator. Older AI tools, they often struggled with coherent transformations on existing images, let alone trying to combine elements from several different pictures into one cohesive scene. Nano Banana, thanks to that Gemini 2.5 Flash architecture, it can process these multiple inputs, understand their content, and then synthesize them intelligently into a new output. It's almost like having an instant art director. I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, getting the prompt just right.
Yeah.
It's definitely an art, not just pure science.
Yeah, I bet.
But the AI's ability to handle this level of complexity is truly impressive.
So how does this deep understanding differentiate it from older AI image tools?
It moves beyond simple generation to intelligent, context-aware image manipulation. Sponsor read placeholder.
Okay, so this isn't just fascinating tech to play with. It really feels like a pivotal, maybe a Moneyball moment for businesses, right? Big and small.
Absolutely. Take the marketing revolution it enables. Think about creating a professional ad, maybe with different mock-ups for social, web banners, whatever. That used to be weeks of back and forth costing thousands.
Right.
Nano Banana can compress that entire process into seconds.
So imagine you upload, say, an iPhone product photo. Then you just prompt, show me a banner ad of this iPhone 17 Pro Max near an airport, add a powerful one-liner slogan for the Apple iPhone, and use the Mumbai Airport Road.
Okay.
And in under 10 seconds, you could potentially have a professional-looking banner, complete with an AI-generated slogan like "See Beyond" and perfect branding.
Exactly. And maybe the most profound impact here is its A/B testing superpower. Instead of maybe creating one, perhaps two ad variations over several weights, you can now generate 50-plus different versions, different backgrounds, different slogans, different aesthetics, all in the time it used to take just to write one creative brief.
50 versions.
That's a massive competitive advantage for anyone doing marketing today.
Content creators too, right? They stand to benefit enormously. Imagine a kind of YouTube thumbnail factory. You start with just a simple base image, maybe you with your laptop. Then you command, make a YouTube thumbnail. Put the guy with the laptop center. Replace the background with a coding scene. Put Python, JavaScript, C++ logos around and make golden light come out of the laptop screen. Put start coding now at the bottom.
And you get a professional, eye-catching result almost instantly.
Yeah.
Quick tip here. The output dimensions usually match your input image. So if you want a 16.9 YouTube thumbnail, start with a 16.9 image.
Good tip.
And here's a little pro hack for you. Download one of your competitors' top-performing thumbnails. Use Nano Banana to remove their face, then insert yours. Instant professional look, modeled on something already working. Yeah.
Sneaky. Okay, and the virtual try-on empire we mentioned earlier,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
huge, too.
Oh, massive. A customer uploads their photos, screenshots, an outfit they like online, and the AI shows them realistically wearing it. This isn't just some niche feature. It's potentially a billion-dollar market sitting right there in e-commerce.
Right.
And the monetization pathways are pretty clear, aren't they? You could do SaaS subscriptions for retailers, maybe affiliate commissions, or even white label licensing to the big e-commerce platforms.
Then there's the Google Maps visualization revolution you talked about for travel or real estate.
Yeah, this one's cool. You screenshot a map location, maybe draw a little arrow pointing where you want to stand, and then command. Draw a ground-level picture from the arrow and show me what it looks like.
And it does it.
It gives you this stunning, photorealistic ground-level view. It intelligently combines the map's data with Gemini's deep world knowledge, including stuff from Street View.
Yeah.
It's almost like having a crystal ball for visualizing locations.
That's incredible. And finally, this multi-image composition magic, acting like an asset integration superhero.
Right. You can take multiple separate images, maybe a picture of a dog, one of some glasses, one of a specific car, and just command. Take all these elements and craft one single image.
And it figures it out.
The AI acts like your instant art director. It creates professional composites. Think product catalogs, brand campaigns, social media posts, even presentation slides. Super useful.
Okay, looking at all these different applications, which one feels like it holds the most immediate disruptive potential?
I'd say the rapid A/B testing for marketing and that realistic virtual try-on model.
So this isn't just about, casually using Nano Banana for fun. It's really about seeing the strategic opportunities here and actually building solutions with it.
Exactly. Opportunity number one, the virtual try-on app empire. We mentioned the market size projected $7.1 billion by 2025. And here's the really wild part. You could potentially build a minimum viable product, an MVP, in less than 5 minutes using Google AI Studio's build mode.
5 minutes? Seriously?
Seriously, you literally just described the app concept in natural language.
Yeah.
Something like, create a virtual try-on app using Gemini 2.5 Flash. User uploads their photo, uploads an outfit photo, app shows them realistically wearing it.
Just type that in.
Yep. Wait maybe 3 to 10 minutes for it to generate the code. You test it right there, and then you can deploy it to Google Cloud Run with a single click.
Wow.
Monetize it through SaaS, affiliate commissions, enterprise licensing. It's an incredibly rapid path from idea to potential market entry.
Okay, opportunity number 2, the marketing agency disruptor.
Yeah. Your core offer could literally be something like unlimited AI-powered ad creatives for $499 a month.
And the competitive edge.
It's brutal, really. You're potentially 10 times faster and maybe 1/10 the cost of traditional agencies doing the same creative work.
Who do you target?
Small businesses, e-commerce brands, real estate agents, anyone who needs visual content fast. Offer different packages, basic, pro, enterprise scaling with their needs.
Makes sense. Opportunity number 3, the content creators toolkit.
Right. Imagine a SaaS tool built specifically for YouTubers, influencers, social media managers.
What kind of features?
Things like a one-click thumbnail generator, maybe seamless brand integration for consistent visuals across content, instant background replacement, even a virtual wardrobe for trying different looks in photos or videos.
And you'd price that in tiers.
Yeah, exactly. A creator package, a professional tier, maybe an agency level for people managing multiple channels. Cater to different scales of content production.
Okay, and finally, opportunity 4, the real estate revolution. Solving that problem of empty, unappealing property photos.
Yeah, those photos just don't capture a buyer's imagination, do they?
Not really.
So you use this to create AI-enhanced lifestyle imagery. Think virtual furniture staging to show a room's potential. Or lifestyle integration showing a family actually enjoying the backyard. You could even do seasonal variations, show the property covered in snow for winter, or lush and green for summer from the same base photos.
Who's the customer there?
Real estate agents, definitely. Property developers, Airbnb hosts, anyone selling or renting property visually.
Okay, out of those 4, which business opportunity feels the most accessible for someone starting out today, maybe even without a deep technical background?
Probably that 5-minute MVP for the virtual try-on app, just because the barrier to entry is so low. Or maybe starting that marketing agency focused on speed and cost.
Right. So for people who are ready now, they're thinking, okay, I want to dive in. What are the main ways to actually access and use this technology?
There are a few main paths for just casual, everyday use, playing around. Google Gemini is probably your easiest entry point.
Okay.
For power users, and especially if you want to use that no-code app builder we talked about, Google AI Studio is fantastic.
Got it.
And then for professional developers who want to build custom integrations into their own apps or services, there's direct API access. Just, be mindful of any free tier limitations, things like rate limits, especially early on.
So that easy mode in AI Studio, you described it as a vending machine for software. That's a great analogy. You just describe your app, wait a bit, test it, deploy it straight to Google Cloud Run.
It's remarkably streamlined, yeah. Of course, there are other paths too. You'll see third-party no-code platforms starting to integrate this tech. There are AI-assisted coding environments like Replit where you could build something. Yeah. Or, full custom API integration if you need that ultimate control.
And for the pro-level builders, you mentioned this idea of an iterative build cycle.
Right. You build that MVP quickly, get some feedback, maybe just from yourself initially or from early users. Then you refine your prompt based on that feedback and generate version 2. It allows for really rapid iteration from that initial idea to a much more polished product.
And then there's pro mode, which is all about prompt engineering, right? Getting good at telling the AI what you want.
Exactly. And there are starter templates out there to help. You can find templates for common tasks like product marketing shots, portrait enhancements, scene compositions. Might start like create a professional product type advertisement showing the product in a specific environment. You just fill in the blanks, maybe tweak it a bit, and the AI takes over.
It always comes back to that old principle, though, doesn't it? Garbage in, garbage out. The quality of your starting image matters.
Hugely. Starting with high-resolution, well-lit photos makes a massive difference to the final output quality. Absolutely.
And you mentioned iterative refinement?
Yeah, don't try to do everything in one massive prompt. Start with basic edits, see how it looks, then gradually build complexity. Be descriptive with your language. Talk about the lighting you want, the style, the mood. It's kind of like coaxing the best result out of the AI.
So, thinking about getting great results, what's the single most important piece of advice you'd give someone starting out?
I'd say start with high-quality input images and really embrace refining your prompts iteratively. Don't expect perfection first try.
Let's think bigger picture now, maybe the end game playbook. Where does this kind of technology ultimately lead? What are the advanced uses?
Well, one big one is dynamic product catalogs. Imagine never having to do another expensive, time-consuming photo shoot for your products. You generate dozens of variations, different environments, different seasons, different angles, all from maybe just 1 or 2 initial product photos, all generated on demand.
That would save a fortune.
What else? Personalized marketing at scale. This one's a bit sci-fi, but imagine, with proper user permission and privacy controls, generating an image of a customer themselves actually using your product.
Whoa.
The potential conversion rate increases from that kind of direct personal connection. They could be massive.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or even simpler things like virtual event backgrounds. You upload a quick selfie and instantly place yourself in a range of professional-looking virtual environments for your video calls. Just instantly elevates your online presence.
Okay, so in the competitive landscape, it really feels like Nano Banana is shifting the whole paradigm, doesn't it? Tools like Photoshop, Canva, Figma, they're powerful, absolutely. But they're complex, they can be costly, and there's that steep learning curve.
Exactly. And Nano Banana's competitive edge is just, it's brutal simplicity, really. Speed, simplicity, accessibility, getting professional-grade results in seconds without needing years of design training. That's a direct challenge to how things have been done.
So how does it stack up in this sort of AI battle against other big generative models like Midjourney, DLE3, Stable Diffusion? Where does Nano Banana fit?
That's a great question. Those other tools are generally exceptional at creating images from scratch, right?
Yeah.
Generating something entirely new based just on a text prompt. They're amazing for that.
Right.
Nano Banana's killer feature, its main differentiator, is its ability to edit and manipulate existing images, real photo manipulation, and handle those complex multi-image editing tasks we talked about. That focus on editing existing photos is crucial for a lot of practical business uses.
That makes sense. Okay, looking into the crystal ball, what does the near future likely hold for this kind of technology?
We're almost certainly going to see real-time video processing emerge from this. Imagine editing video with text commands.
Wow.
Also, seamless integration with 3D models and augmented reality. And probably even more intuitive interfaces, maybe even reliable voice-controlled editing, making it even more natural to use.
So for people building businesses or tools with this, What's crucial for them to stay ahead as the tech evolves?
Number one is just a commitment to continuous learning, testing new models as they come out, staying curious. And number two, I think, is fostering a strong, engaged community around the technology or your specific application. Think user forums, webinars, creator programs, keeping that feedback loop going.
What about the minefield? What are the potential pitfalls or challenges developers should watch out for?
Well, technical limitations are still there. Things like resolution dependency. The output quality is often tied to the input quality, and occasional consistency challenges, especially with complex edits. You need to build in regeneration options, maybe ways for users to tweak results, and definitely educate users on how to prompt effectively.
And on the business side?
Big mistakes include underpricing your services. Focus on the immense value this speed and capability delivers, not just the cost savings compared to old methods. And of course, avoid overpromising what the tech can do right now. Be honest about current limitations while highlighting the potential.
So, thinking about those challenges, what's the biggest one for this technology to overcome in the near future?
I think it's maintaining that consistent quality and reliability across an ever wider range of inputs and complex use cases, while also getting much better at educating users on how to unlock its full potential through effective prompting.
We've really covered a lot. It feels like we've witnessed this profound shift, haven't we? Moving beyond traditional manual image editing into something far more powerful, far more intuitive.
It really is the democratization of professional-level image creation and manipulation. It's making truly high-end visual work accessible to literally everyone, not just folks with years of training and expensive software.
And this feels like a time-sensitive opportunity, doesn't it? Most people, I think, still don't fully grasp the power and the implications of this technology yet.
Absolutely. Your competitive advantage right now, if you jump in and embrace this, is pretty simple.
Right.
It's unmatched speed, incredible simplicity, and just broad accessibility.
So, you can stop fighting with complex software interfaces. You can potentially sidestep that monthly creativity tax, and you can finally stop limiting your creative vision purely by your current technical skills.
Google has basically handed you a powerful new set of keys to the creative kingdom. The future of image creation is genuinely here, and it literally speaks your language. Plain English.
So the question becomes, what will you create when your imagination truly is the only real limit?
Yeah.
It's not just about images anymore, is it? It feels bigger than that. It's about ideas unleashed.
Well said. Until next time, keep exploring.